So one of the good problems I think is good to go over for SAT math is, and in this question, it's mainly about setting up your equations in order to solve it. So looking at this question, we see that a customer bought 10 bags of Arabian mocha and Kona coffee, and a bag of Arabian mocha costs 18, and a bag of Kona coffee costs $28. So they tell us that X is the number of bags for the Arabian mocha, and the customer paid D dollars. So in this case, we're going to be able to set up two equations in order to get the answer for this question. The first equation is going to be more so about the quantity. So they told us there's 10 bags in total that customer bought. But first, we can represent Arabian mocha and Kona coffee as variables. So they already have X as number of bags of Arabian mocha. So I'm just going to follow that. So X is going to be mocha. And then y, I'm just going to have another variable called y for the Kona coffee. And creating my equation for quantity, I could have x plus y is equal to 10. So I did my first half of the problem right now. And the second half is using these dollar values, so the 18 and the 28. And they told us they paid in D dollars, so I can create another equation for amount of money spent. And the customer spent 18 for the mocha and 28 for the Kona. So I got 18x plus 28y is equal to D. So what this question is actually asking us is, which of the following represents x in terms of D? So in this, now we have these two equations that we set up. So we just need to have this solving for y. So if we look at the first equation, we can solve for y, which would be 10 minus x. And using this, we can plug it into our second equation related to the amount of money spent. So I would have 18x plus 28 times 10 minus x equals to d. And I'm doing this for x because the answer choices are x equals to whatever the expression is. So if I simplify this out, I'm going to have this line, and this will be equal to negative 10x equals to d minus 280. And if I divide that, then I'm going to get d over um, d over negative 10 plus 28. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be x. X is equal to negative d over 10 plus 28. And from looking at our answer choices, this answer choice matches with A. So that's how we would be able to do this sort of common problem on the SAT.